Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Total English. Dear students, today we are going to do chapter 6, that is delicious buns of your class 5 syllabus. Before we start this very interesting story, I would like to give you a brief description of the images which are given before the chapter. So let us have a look. Let us see, there is a picture. Actually, there are two pictures in which one person has come to a restaurant to have pizza. But what is interesting about this is that firstly the waiter, see the waiter asked the person that should I cut the pizza into 6 pieces or 12? So the person says 6 please, I could never eat 12. So this makes the waiter very surprised and he just look at the person in a very strange manner. So why does he look like that? He looks like that because this person don't have the idea that whether he will get 6 pieces or 12 pieces, he will get the pieces out of that one pizza only. So it shows that this person has no brain. He is not having a common sense. That's why he is saying such ridiculous things. Okay, so now let us have a look at the chapter. Yes, there are few words which you can make by adding two things, like there is a watch, there is a man. So you will write the word watchman. Okay, like this you can see there is an up sign and there is stairs. So it will become up plus stairs means upstairs. Like this you can make new words. So now it's time to start the story. The story name is Delicious Buns, and this is a very interesting story about a person who likes to eat buns. He decides to steal the buns. Okay, and you know that stealing is not a good thing. Okay, becoming a thief is not considered as a good act in the society among the people. So what will happen to this person? Will he be caught or not? Let us find out in this chapter. Mr. Black loved buns. Mrs. Smith, his neighbor, baked the most delicious buns. Does he call on his neighbor and does she offer him buns or does he steal them? There are two important characters. First character is Mr. Black and another one is Mrs. Smith. So Mr. Black is the person who loves eating buns and Mrs. Smith makes delicious buns. So what will he do to get those buns? Let us see. So every day, every Saturday, policeman Jones had tea with his sister, Mrs. Smith, and Mrs. Smith is having a brother who is a policeman. Okay, and what is the name of the policeman? Policeman Jones. Okay, so there are total three characters. First is Mr. Black, second is Mrs. Smith, and third is the policeman who is the brother of Mrs. Smith, that is Jones. Okay. He loved freshly baked buns. She baked big buns for him. She put lots of raisins in them and sprinkled sugar crystals on top. To make it more sweet and more delicious, she used to add such things in her buns. After baking them, she put them on the windows sill to cool. Okay, window sill. After baking them, she put them on the window sill. Window sill is the bottom place, okay, of the window, like this. Suppose it's a window, this is the window sill, to make it cool. Okay, and then she went upstairs to put on a clean dress. So when she go upstairs, now you can see the word upstairs that I taught you now only, upstairs in the beginning of the chapter. Okay, it is used here. So Mr. Black lived in a little cottage. Mr. Black lived in a little cottage next to Mrs. Smith. So Mr. Black is the neighbor of Mrs. Smith, and what happened? He loved buns, as I already discussed. Every Saturday he got the lovely smell of freshly baked buns. Every Saturday she used to make very delicious buns and Mr. Black used to get the smell. One Saturday he quickly jumped over the fence and took 2 of her buns, and next Saturday he took 4. Now he developed a habit. He developed a habit of doing theft, of stealing the buns. Every Saturday he would go there and takes 2 or 4 buns. So you know that this is not a good thing, and one day he would get caught. So what would happen to him? Let us see. One Saturday morning, it was 4 o'clock. Policeman Jones arrived. Mrs. Smith made tea for him. It was 4 o'clock Saturday morning, and Policeman Jones arrived. Mrs. Jones made tea for him. Then she went to fetch the plate of buns. But when she went to get the plate of buns, what she found? She found that the four of the buns are missing. She said, "Oh no," she cried out. "I made at least 10 buns." She made at least 10 buns. Now 4 are missing. Only 6 are left. So this is a matter of concern. What is happening? Who is the thief? Okay. So now Mr. Jones is a policeman. So he has decided to catch the thief who has stolen the buns. So what she did the next Saturday? Next Saturday she put a strong magic glue on 6 of her buns. Now she made a plan. She made a trap to catch the thief. What was the plan? The plan was to apply glue on the buns, and when the thief will come to catch it, it will stick to his hands and the thief will be caught. So the glue sparkled like sugar. She put the 6 buns on the window sill. Then she did the same thing which she used to do earlier. The rest of the buns she put on the dining table. Mr. Black jumped over the fence, crept quietly to a window, and took 2 of them. Again the thief came. Thief is Mr. Black. He came to get those buns, and when he took 2 of them, he tiptoed back to his cottage, took out of a plate, but to his horror, what happened? Buns stuck to his hand. When he took out plates to eat the buns, what happened? The buns stuck to his hand because there was a glue applied on the buns. He could not put them on plate. Now he was not able to keep those things on the plate. It is a serious matter. He was frightened. He was very much afraid that what would happen if anybody would see him in that condition. "Goodness gracious, what happened?" he cried. He called out to his goat, held out his hand, and asked her to eat. Then he tried his best to get the thing out of his hand. He brought a goat and instructed the goat to eat that. So, but then also the sticky buns was still there. Okay, the goat was also not able to take out that. He washed his hands in hot soapy water, but nothing happened. The glue was so powerful that even the hot soapy water was not enough to take this thing out. Now the matter becomes more serious. He decided to go to his sister for advice. Then he went out to his house to go to his sister to take some advice. As he was walking along the road, he met the same policeman Jones, and he said, "Good afternoon." When he greeted him to shake the hand, he said, "How are you?" he said, and held out his hand without thinking. To his horror, he found that their hands stuck. Now the policeman was also annoyed. "Let go of my hand," he shouted angrily. You can see that their hands are stuck because of the glue. Now what will happen? "I can't," said Mr. Black. "I am stuck to you and you are stuck to me. Now this is a huge problem." So then the policeman said, "Let's go to my sister's cottage. She will help us," growled the policeman. Mr. Black did not want to go, but he had to. The policeman said that, "Let us go to my sister, that she will do something." But Mr. Black knew that if he will go to her house, so he will be caught red-handed, because that is the only house from where he used to do the theft. So it was a huge problem for him. Now there is no scope for him to get out of this panic, get out of this problem. The policeman Jones went to his sister's house holding Mr. Black's hand. Mrs. Smith was surprised. Well, I don't know you were such close friends," she said. She thought that their hands were stuck, so she thought that they are very good friends. But the policeman cleared the matter. "No, I am not his good friend. I am not his friend, her brother said angrily. He has a sticky magic of his hand on his hand. He cannot wash it off. Then Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Smith's sharp eyes went to Mr. Black's red face and she said, "Oh ho, oh ho." Now she understood the whole matter. I have found my thief who has stolen the delicious buns. I know where that sticky magic has come from. You have been stealing my buns. You are the only person who have been stealing the buns. So now the thief was caught. You have been stealing my sister's buns. Now the policeman also knew the matter. So what will the policeman do when he will know that there is some thief or some criminal? They will put the person in the jail. So the same thing he did. You are a thief, roared the policeman. Come along to the police station. Now he said that you are a thief. You have to come along to the police station. All three went to the police station, and Mrs. Smith poured some magic water on their hands, and the stickness was washed away. Now the stickness was washed away by Mrs. Smith's water. Let him spend a night here, she told brother. She told her brother, and it will teach him a lesson. And for the punishment, he was kept in the prison for a night. That was his punishment. And Mrs. Smith still put her buns on windowsill every Saturday afternoon. Now also she does the same thing that she likes to do. But Mr. Black never comes here because Mr. Black has got the punishment. Now he has got the lesson. So he will not steal the buns. Now students, let us see, there are some questions given at the end of the chapter. Let us have a look at the questions. What did Policeman Jones do every Saturday? What did Policeman Jones do every Saturday? You can see the beginning of the chapter. It is given. Every Saturday, Policeman Jones had tea with his sister. So you can write the answer that every Saturday the Policeman Jones would come to his sister to have some tea. Okay. Now move to question 2. What did Mrs. Smith bake for her brother? What did she do so? Why did she do so? There are two questions. What did Mrs. Smith bake? So Mrs. Smith baked delicious buns. And why did he do so? Because she liked to make. Okay. It was her hobby to make delicious buns. That is the answer. Next question is question 3. Where did she put the buns to cool? And why did she go upstairs? Where did she put the buns to cool? I say that the window sill. Okay, the place, the bottom of the window. You can see the image. Yes, this is the window sill where she put the buns to cool. Okay, and why did she go upstairs? She go upstairs to change her dress. Okay. Now question 4 is, what did Mrs. Smith put on 6 of her buns? How many did Mr. Black steal, and why could he not put them on a plate? There are 3 questions here. So what did she do? Now in order to catch the thief, she applied the glue. That will be the answer of the first question. This question. Second is, how many Mr. Black steal? Mr. Black steal 2 buns. Okay. And what happened then? Why could he not put them on a plate? He could not put them on a plate because it was stuck to his hand because of the glue. Last question, where did Mr. Black decide to go and why? So Mr. Black decided to go to his sister to get some idea in order to remove the bun from his hand. Why? Because the buns were stick to his hand. So these were the questions. Few more questions are given. What did Mr. Black do when he met Policeman Jones? What happened? So when he met policeman, he greeted him, said good afternoon, and as he took out his hand to shake the hand, what happened? Their hands got stuck. Next question, question 7 is, why was Mrs. Smith surprised? What did she say? Mrs. Smith was surprised because she didn't know that they are so good friends. Because as she saw that both of them were shaking hands, their hands were stuck. So she thought that they are very good friends, but it was not the matter. What did she say? She said the same thing what I said now, that you two are so good friends. I didn't know. Question 8 and the second last question. Why did the policeman take Mr. Black to the police station? The policeman caught Mr. Black red-handed because he was the only person who used to steal the buns from her sister's house. Last question. How did Mr. Black get rid of the magic glue? Finally, Mr. Black get rid of the magic glue when Mrs. Smith applied magical water on his hands. So my dear students, I hope you have understood the chapter very well and you don't have any problem in answering the questions. All the best. Thank you so much.